This is TWiT.
YouTube, the great radicalizer, said something. She's observed something I've observed. I've been saying for a long time. One of the reasons you get people like Logan Paul on YouTube is there is a pressure towards extreme video. I mean, there has been on TV too. We wouldn't have Morton Downey Jr. without it. But she says, you know, she tried this out as an experiment, and that's all we can do since Google doesn't say how their YouTube algorithms work. It's a very what?
Insightful piece.
You agree?
Well, yeah, because what it says is this notion that, oh, you like that? I'll give you something that's even more like that.
More extreme.
That's then very easy to exploit.
Right.
And so you make that thing that is more like that.
So it's the nature of the YouTube algorithm, and it works, or they wouldn't do it because it's. I don't think these people are evilly planning this, plotting it in their evil
when it gets
layers.
exploited badly.
But I do think that engineers create algorithms that optimize for the thing the company wants, which is more engagement, more viewing, and that's why you get algorithms that push you towards more and more extreme videos.
The makers in turn exploit that. I mean, the funny example she gave is you watch vegetarian videos and it gives you vegan.
Right.
You know, goes to the next
it's
step.
more extreme in every direction.
They value relevance, and relevance is a factor that can get played very easily. And so I don't think it's I don't think it's fully true that we think, let's get the whole country into craziness. Yeah, we'll make money that way. I don't think
they're doing that, but it's having that. Do you not agree that it is potentially at least dangerous?
There are unintended consequences.
There are consequences.
Oh, I think it's intended by, but not necessarily by the platform in all cases. It's by the maker of the far right and far left crazy stuff. They recognize
but the platform's complicit. Just as it was after the Parkland shooting.
Unknowingly. Sometimes knowingly.
I would grant you that it's completely unknowingly. I'm not saying that Google and Facebook are, but they're optimizing. They're engineers, just as the engineers at World of Warcraft optimize for maximum playing time. They maximize for what the company wants, which is maximum engagement, maximum viewing time. That has this impact. And are there not societal and individual consequences to algorithms that drive you to spend all day watching more and more extreme videos on YouTube, as an example?
Yes, but there are also good uses of that kind of formula for relevance.
Well, that doesn't. But that doesn't excuse it.
I'm doing research now, and as I dig through, I'm buying book after book after book after book because I see another footnote, I see another thing. That kind of relevance is the basis of these structures. And there's a sensible, good basis for them.
So what should YouTube do?
I think they should be. You're absolutely right. We're agreeing here. I think that they should be aware of, number one, how it's manipulated, and number two, how it can be misused by users as well, and figure out how to not go into a rabbit hole.
So you're saying
I agree with that.
The vegan video makers are at fault for this?
No, I'm saying in that case, there's nothing harmful about saying you like vegetarian, maybe you like vegan. What's the harm? None.
Yeah, well, I mean, it could be. You could become an extremist.